Well, that's not good. This is a box full of giant swim baits. So if you guys couldn't tell from that little intro segment I just did, it's pretty gross outside. I mean, it's been raining pretty much all day, and it's forecasted to keep raining the rest of the day. It's actually raining right now, and it's thunderstorming pretty bad. So if you guys can hear it, I am inside, but I can hear it, so you guys probably can too. So I apologize for that. But I had this video planned out for a while, in case of like a rainy day video like this, where I can't go out and fish, can't go out and pond hop, can't even take the yak out, which was to unbox these swim baits. Now I ordered these New Year's Eve. I've got about $100 worth in here, but I didn't pay that price. They were all on sale, like 70% off or something like that. So I've been wanting to do this video for a little bit. They got to my house like a couple days ago. They've just been sitting. I was just waiting for a good time where I could crack this box open and show you guys what I ordered. So if it looks like I just got rained on, it's actually because I did. I actually had to run outside of my truck to grab my knife so we can open this box. But enough talking, we're ahead and open this box up, see what we got from good old Tackle Warehouse. Alright, so just gonna take it off the table so it's not, don't want to cut my hand off either. I was gonna take it off the table so it's not shaking for you guys. Just cut into that. Alright, so we open up our box here. First thing we got is our Boyd Ducket Baits BD Shad. This is an 8-inch model. The specific color of this is, when I ordered it, I'm pretty sure I picked Bone Shad, but its product name is the BD Shad 8-inch slow sink dying shad. So I'm sure I'll show you guys a little more up close look at this, but that is our first item. Retails for $29.99. I only paid $9.99 for it though, so pretty good deal. So for our second item, we have a Boyd Ducket Baits BD Bluegill. Now this is a 3.75 inches length lure in the pumpkin seed pattern. It's a little smaller than what I thought when I ordered it. It looked a little bit bigger than this, and I kind of would have preferred if it was a little bit bigger than this, but this kind of resembles for me the baby bull shad lure. I'm sure you guys heard about that. Great little swim bait lure. This is probably about the same size. I haven't got to getting around to ordering one of those yet, but probably will in the near future. But this is kind of similar size in a bluegill pattern, so maybe it does just as well. And then lastly, for our last bait that we got, we have another Boyd Ducket Baits. If you couldn't tell, BD baits were on sale, so. We have a 6-inch BD shad in the blue shad color pattern. Kind of looks more like a blueback herring, you know, just get a little different color pattern than the bone shad. The 6-inch model is just a little bit smaller than the 8-inch. So we got kind of 3 different sizes here. That's kind of what I was going for. Kind of like a really big swim bait, and then kind of more of a smaller swim bait, and then just a little kind of finesse swim bait. So this one is also, like I said, 6 inches, and I'm not sure how much these weigh. Let me find that out. I would have to assume that these two are probably, this one's probably around 2 ounces, this one's probably close to 2 ounces, and this one is definitely just around 1 ounce. So I might actually be able to throw this on like my crankbait rod or something like that, but these two will definitely end up going on the big swim bait rod. But I'll go ahead and crack one of these open to kind of show you guys kind of what kind of features these have. We'll start with the just the 6-inch blue shad. So we just pop our little package open like that. And there we go. There's our little blue shad. It's actually got this really cool thing on the front. that I just noticed. That front treble is held on by a magnet, like that. It's also shaped kind of weird, not really like a traditional treble hook, as you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see that. The hooks are a little offset so it can stick to that magnet, so when it's in the water it kind of just, I guess that front hook stays there, doesn't get tangled up anything. But this bottom hook, or the farther hook closer to the tail, is just free hanging. You've got a nice kind of hair fin, I guess. Excited to see what that looks like in the water. And it's also got a pretty nice rattle in it. Feels like it's pretty good quality. I've never used any Boyd ducket baits before. Literally, it was New Year's Eve, and I was just scrolling through Tackle Warehouse, and I was looking for big swim baits. I was looking at like some Gantarels, some Huddlestons, some Mag Drafts, and I saw these were on sale, and I was like, wow, 70% off. Can't really beat that, so hopefully I don't lose these, first of all, but hopefully they are pretty high quality, and they hold up a long time, and I can catch a lot of fish on them. So that was the 6-inch blue shad. Let's go ahead and open up the 8-inch bone shad, or dying shad. I'm calling it bone shad. So we just pop that open like the other box, and there is our 8-inch dying shad. Same kind of situation. It's got the magnet on the front for the front treble, and the back treble is just free hanging, and it's got kind of that hairbrush, paintbrush kind of back tail. This one's really heavy, also has that same rattle. Feels the same about quality. Can't wait to throw this. I mean, just imagine catching like a 10-pounder on one of these. That'd be sick. I'll go ahead and crack open the little beady bluegill for you guys too. Show you that. Kind of making a little mess here. Oh wow, I didn't expect this on this little bait, but even this small little beady bluegill still has that little magnet lock for that front treble. Tail looks a little weird on this one. I might have to trim that up a little bit, but looks like a little swim bait. Might be perfect for some ponds. These hooks are really sharp. I actually just stuck myself. But yeah, nice little bluegill swim bait. Nice and small, probably perfect for throwing around ponds, or trying to target those more numbers fish, not really that big bite. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I've got these 3 new swim baits to add to my collection, which, if you guys see my other videos, isn't very big. I think I have like one like super cheap bluegill swim bait from Bass Pro Shops, and I've got like a Storm kicking minnow, which, if you guys didn't see my last video, or like 2 videos ago, I actually like missed a fish on it and it ripped the eyes out of it, so I probably don't even know if I can use that anymore. So definitely going to be good to add these to the collection, and keep growing that collection of giant swim baits, because that's probably one of my favorite things to do besides like frog fishing and jig fishing, is throwing big swim baits. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I could not go fishing today, but this weather is awful. So I figured I'd show you guys what I ordered from Tackle Warehouse, just these little swim baits. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one, which we will definitely be fishing and not stuck up here in our office. So stay tuned for that next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.